Hey everyone, Jason Case here with another video, and today's video is on how to find influencers in your industry. So influencers are a great way to quickly spread the word about your product or service because they have a large following already, and their followers most likely have a trust built with them, so they're more likely to listen to what they have to say. So if you can get them to mention your product or service, this can have a huge impact on your sales and brand awareness. So in today's video, I want to discuss some strategies that you can use to find these influencers so you can outreach to them. So first, you need to understand the types of influencers. So there's mega influencers, people with like 1 million plus followers. So these are actors, athletes, huge social media stars. Well, these people are going to be way more expensive. And, if it's an actor, they might not have as much success as a micro-influencer because they're not closely related to your niche. So if you're just starting out, I wouldn't suggest going here. If you have a large budget, then it might make sense. But if you're just getting started out and you don't have a huge budget, I would look at micro-influencers. So these are bloggers, industry experts, journalists, consumers with large followings. So these are the people that I would probably start with and outreach to them because you're going to be able to get way more traction with a lower budget. First, though, it's not just about the following. Make sure that they have a good engagement rate because if they post a lot, they get a large following, but they're not getting much engagement, then most likely these could just be fake likes or something like that. And, they built their profile specifically for this reason. So be careful about that. So to find these people, there's some free methods and there's paid methods. So first, you can manually start searching social media platforms for industry keywords. So go to Facebook. Search, Facebook groups, just regular Facebook platforms. Find people based on keywords that they talk about. Go to Instagram. Search, Instagram for industry keywords in your area. And find people who are talking about keywords in your industry. And then you can create a Google spreadsheet to track these people. So I would have a column for their profile link, a column for the number of followers they have, a column for their engagement rate, and so forth. Make sure that you go through many different posts, not just one, many different posts, and check how much engagement they're getting, how many comments, how many likes, how many shares, and so forth. And make note of that. You could search Google. So search Google for top industry influencers. So wherever industry you're in, maybe you're in the fitness industry, you could say top fitness influencers. And this could bring up some results of blogs who've already done this research and outline these people for you. And then make note of them. Keyword plus influencers. So if you're in the fitness industry, you can pick fitness influencers in Google and see what comes up. Advanced search operators. So advanced search operators, I've talked about this previously, but not really around the influencers niche. So use site : Instagram /P/ and then in quotes, check this out, and then a keyword. So if you're using fitness, for example, it would be check this out in quotes and then fitness. So this could bring up anybody on Instagram that did a post because this P represents post. That's how their URL structure has done a post on check this out around fitness. So people like mentioning something to do around fitness. So, or you could, replace check this out with shout out to, or check out their new. You gotta just be creative with this, but this could bring up a lot of results around people mentioning things in your industry. Now you can just replace this Instagram /P with Facebook, so you can put Facebook.com. Sorry, I forgot to put the .com in there. Instagram.com /P. So another one could be site:instagram.com/p/ and then in quotes, #ad plus your keyword. So influencers on Instagram are required by law to mention that it's an advertisement or some sort of ad. So this could be a great way to find this. You could also do site:instagram.com/ actually leave out the P on this one, and you could do sponsorship, because people could have sponsorship in their profile. Keep in mind though, however, these people are going to be probably more likely to be approached on a regular basis, so it might be oversaturated. Paid services such as BuzzSumo. So BuzzSumo has a Twitter influencer research tool. And then you have services like Tribe and Hyper. Those are great ones to check out too. These are paid services, but if you have the budget, it's worth checking out. It'll save you a lot of time. So anyway, play around with this, but this is a great way to definitely get the word out about your product or service to large amounts of people that are already following and have a trust with someone. So either way, that's it for today's video, everyone. Hopefully you find this information valuable. If you have any questions about this, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, we'll talk tomorrow. Take care.